Wednesday is certainly a unique name. I'm guessing it was the day of the week you were born.
I was born on Friday the 13th.
Wednesday Addams Season 2 is going to change everything. More doubts have arisen with the announcement that Netflix has ordered a second season of Wednesday. To this point, the child of woe, who is indomitable, has been chased, tormented, nearly slain, and tortured in ways that she most likely liked, but that were a strain on us nevertheless. The leading goth student at Nevermore Academy seems to be in for a brighter and more successful future now, and the next chapter in her journey is about to begin. But what exactly is going to take place after this? Keep watching to see why Wednesday Addams Season 2 is going to change everything. Wednesday Addams Season 2 is going to change everything. The premise of Wednesday is based on the original Addams Family short tale. Still, it has also been woven into a murder mystery, turning it into a whodunit in the Gothic noir style. Throughout the entirety of the first season, the character and personality of a teenage Wednesday are examined, as well as how she gradually transforms from a reserved and highly self-absorbed adolescent to one who gradually opens up to love and friendship, while also assisting her friends in locating a stalker and monster known as a Hyde. Thus, here's how the first season sets up the second. The Hyde is apprehended in the episode that serves as the Season 1 finale, although it seems as if he will eventually get out of police custody. However, Wednesday receives some eerie text messages just as she is leaving the school, which reveal that she is being stalked. These texts come at the end of the school day. She had previously believed that finding Hyde would be the end of all her problems. But as she continues to write the book she has been working on since the beginning of the series, she comes to the realization that everything is just starting. The events of the first season are supposed to be followed by a time leap of 2 years in the second season, which would allow for the time it takes to finish production. We also have high hopes that in the next season, her family, especially Morticia and Gomez, will be given more screen time, which will not only help us understand Wednesday's history better, but will also help us better relate to her. The producers went into more detail in an interview about what viewers may look forward to in the second season by saying, "Going ahead, we want to investigate and muddy up all of those existing linkages as much as possible." When they departed, the school was closed, which provided us with the greatest opportunities for Season 2. And we believe that is something that we are thrilled to investigate more in the next season. In our opinion, the show is also primarily about the female relationship that develops between Wednesday and Enid, who play a vital role in that development. It has been incredibly rewarding that they were able to truly connect with the people that they were performing. Now that Wednesday has taken the first tentative steps toward developing new friendships, we are eager to find out what those relationships are going to be like. Then the other thing that is really interesting is to continue to explore the mother-daughter relationship between Wednesday and Morticia. Considering all of this, it seems like Wednesday Season 2 will take everything we enjoyed about the first season and crank it up. When will the second season of Wednesday be available to watch? A video posted on Twitter by Netflix revealed the streaming service's decision to extend the show for a second season. Now, assuming that the production schedule for the new season will be the same as the production schedule for the first season, our best estimate is that it will take at least another 12 to 14 months of filming and post-production, which places the release of the second season somewhere around the middle of 2024. How many episodes are going to be in the second season of Wednesday? Wednesday's first season consisted of 8 episodes, and each one lasted for close to an hour on average. It is anticipated that the second season would adhere to the same structure as the first, consisting of 8 episodes that are around 60 minutes each. It is also likely that the success of the first season may inspire an increase in the total number of episodes, which is something that often occurs in television shows. Who among the cast of Wednesday Season 2 might make a comeback? Wednesday's showrunners have assembled a stellar ensemble cast for the next season of the series, which includes some of the most well-known actors and actresses in the industry. Jenna Ortega plays Wednesday Addams, the daughter, and first child of Morticia and Gomez Addams. Catherine Zeta-Jones and Luis Guzman portray Morticia Addams and Gomez Addams, respectively. Emma Myers is the actress that portrays Enid. Ricky Lindholm plays the role of Dr. Valerie Kinbot, a therapist who works with the pupils, while Christy plays the role of the school's administrator, Larissa Weems. We witnessed both Weems and Kinbot be slaughtered in a dramatic conclusion, but we were never shown their remains being buried after their deaths. Therefore, it is feasible that both Weems and Kinbot might make a comeback in the next season. After all, in Nevermore, anything may happen at any time. To this point in Season 1, Isaac Ordonez has appeared as Pugsley Addams, Wednesday's younger brother. Fred Armisen has played the role of Uncle Fester. Ian McShane has played the role of Sheriff Galpin. Percy Hines White has played Xavier Thorpe. Hunter Doohan has played Tyler Galpin, and Joy Sunday has played Bianca Barkley. It is anticipated that each member of the Addams family, in addition to Enid, would return to their respective roles as prominent characters for the second season. Wednesday is a queer icon. In Season 2, Wednesday may be homosexual. Because Wednesday is an outsider who has the perception that no one understands her or can relate to her situation. This is a common theme that is felt by adolescents her age who identify as LGBTQ+. As a result of the monster inside sensation that members of the LGBTQ community go through as they are coming to terms with their sexuality, horror has long been considered to be a queer subgenre of the science fiction and fantasy genre. Many of the early works of horror, like Bram Stoker's Dracula, were produced by gay writers as a means for them to express their inner selves, which were seen to be oddities or abominations by society at the time. The story of freaks and misfits attending Nevermore Academy in order to distance themselves from the town's normals is a common one that appears in horror novels, films, and shows. Wednesday continues to have the experience of being an outsider in comparison to her classmates, even though she is enrolled at the academy, which serves to drive her further into her role as a gay icon. That's why her position as a gay in Season 2 is believable. Enid's dilemma. The second main focus of the story is Enid, namely her inability to transform into a wolf like the rest of her family and friends. The viewer is able to empathize with Enid's worry and anxiety since she is different from the rest of her family and classmates because she is unable to transform into her form. She recognizes the need to alter her behavior but is unable to do it in the same manner that her parents and siblings can. It is also said that Enid's family wants to send her to a camp that specializes in conversion treatment since she is unable to change her gender. Unfortunately, conversion camps for LGBTQ youth are still in operation today. Hence, this particular aspect of the show is based on a true event for certain people. Claire. At last we get to the crux of the matter, which is the nature of Wednesday and Enid's relationship, or Claire, as their devoted following has affectionately dubbed them. Claire is considered the endgame on the internet, and with good cause. It is common knowledge among members of the LGBTQ+ community that gay films and television series do not always have the finest track record when it comes to portraying healthy, loving relationships that do not end in tragedy. It is wonderful that there is more representation in cinema and television, but the gay community also needs a greater number of stories that finish on a positive note rather than on one of hopelessness. But the question is, does Season 2 have the ability to be part of anything like that, or not? And that's it. Tell us in the comments below how Season 2 will develop in comparison to Season 1 and what you are looking forward to the most about the next season. Thanks for watching this video. Click the subscribe button and see you in the next video.